the purpose of this video is to kind of show the organization that we have from the teacher aspect and the student aspect within our math courses. So this year, each student will be enrolled in 3 math courses. The first one is our MT courses, which is the actual content that they will be learning day to day. The second course is our Fluency course, which is practicing basic facts within that grade level band that they are working in. And the third one is a flex course, and we're utilizing this during what was our collaboration station, but due to current circumstances, we can't have students sharing supplies, so we had to get creative with ways that they could still work together. And we're utilizing a lot of the math investigations games to do that. So I'm going to just show the couple things. So the first one I'm going to show is our MT courses. So the organization with this is I have my course, which is up here. And for example, this one is add and subtract 1 yellow. So when I go into it, the way it's set up is I have lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, 4, 5, and then I have practice pages that correlate with the lessons that the students are being taught. So with the lessons, what the student will see is this. So they have videos that are linked to this. Some of these are videos that we have made. Some of them are videos that we have connected with YouTube or other sources for. We have an introduction piece here. We have objectives, and we tell what they need to do first. So there's a video, and we always have supplemental videos. A lot of these come from like Khan Academy or other specific resources like that that directly correlate to math. We have videos listed. Students are expected to watch all the videos that we have provided. And then when you look down their screen, a lot of these will show up as icons. But these are all additional activities that they can do to strengthen this core concept. During our lessons, there is an assessment piece that is usually just a few questions long to see if they have grasped the concept that is being presented in the lesson. So there's that piece with that. If I go back, there's also a practice page in those lessons. And that looks like this. So this is practice page 3, for example. So each of the teachers have recorded directions for the practice page where they're specifically going through what's expected. And then we have a worked example of similar problems that students can have a refresher on how we go about solving those. There are specific directions for each part of it. And then we have their assignment here, and they will upload it back to here. So we don't put it all on one page. We do break it apart a little bit. If I go back to our courses, we can see the other courses that we have. So we also have a Fluency course, and this one looks a little bit different. It's set up in a different manner. And if I look at the yellow Fluency course, this one is set up by weeks. Students are expected to do this for about 10 minutes. So we have about 10 to 12 minutes worth of stuff planned for each day. So if we open up week 1, there's day 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the last day, there's a short assessment to see if students have really grasped that fluency concept for the week. So if I go into day 1 for the student view, tells that they need to watch the video, they need to do the online activity, and that there's extra practice available. So there's a short video just as a reminder, because this is not new content. We wanted to keep everything very short and concise. And then we have an online game or activity of some sort and a practice page that they can work on. This is also something that then they can do at home as extra practice when parents are looking for things. And our last course is the Flex course. And this one's also structured just a little bit differently. This one encompasses all grade levels, but it's split up by the grade levels, which we do by color. So under yellow, Each one only has one lesson, and this is the links to the math games, and these are direct links that students don't have to use the sign-in for. So this one's very simple and straightforward. Click on the link to play the game. Click the circle to play the game all the way through before picking a second game. Students then have choice because this is their flex time. It's 4 options. We wanted this to have many options. So then they would come over here, click the circle, and it brings them directly to the game page. We didn't have to go through a sign-in or an additional outside source. So that's kind of how we organized all 3 things.